students, welcome back to Objective English. As you know that we have started a series of short explanations of class 11th English core book Hornbill in Simplified English. This is the second lecture of the series, and in this lecture we are going to cover the poem, a famous poem, A Photograph, composed by Shirley Toulson. But before we proceed to discuss the poem, let's know about Shirley Toulson. Shirley Toulson is a poetess who lives in the United States. She was born in Henley-on-Thames, United Kingdom on 20th May 1924. Here on this side you see the stanza is written, and here is the explanation. So let's discuss the stanza line wise. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling. The cardboard is a stiff paper. The speaker is looking at a photograph mounted on cardboard. The photograph shows a scene from the past when two girl cousins were splashing in the sea. Paddling means splashing. So the poetess is remembering about a scene from the past when two girl cousins were splashing in the sea, each one holding one of my mother's hand. The poetess is saying that the two girls were holding the hand of the speaker's mother, the poetess' mother, and she the big girl. Now who is the big girl? The elder girl, means the mother of the poetess, some 12 years or so, means around 12 years old, or means some 12 years or so. It means the mother was almost 12 years old. All three stood still to smile through their hair. All three of them are seen standing in the water, smiling while their hair blow by the wind. So this is a happy moment, what the poetess is recalling from the photograph. Let's move to the another. At the uncle with the camera, means there was uncle also, and the uncle was having a camera. The uncle with a camera is capturing the moment. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. So the speaker is telling about her mother's face, and she was very sweet in the photo, and this picture was taken before the poetess was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less. Now the speaker is telling about the sea. The sea in the photo seems timeless and unchanged. Everything has changed, but the sea has not changed. As it washes their terribly transient feet. So this stanza is just telling about the timeless and unchanged nature of the sea. And this very moment is nostalgic. And this entire stanza is revealing about the nostalgic, timeless moment captured in the photograph. Let's move to the another stanza. Some 20-30 years later, the speaker refers to a time 20 to 30 years after the photo was taken. She would laugh at the snapshot. The speaker's mother is looking at the same snapshot from her past and finds it amusing, and therefore she laughs. See Betty and Dolly. Who are Betty and Dolly? These two girls are Betty and Dolly. She points to the two girls, Betty and Dolly, in the photo and comments on and how they look, and look how they dressed up to the beach, and comments on how they were dressed for their beach outing. Was her past, mine is her laughter. Was her past, the sea, the sea holiday was her past, mine is her laughter. The sea holiday represented in the picture was a part of her mother's past, and that's why she says the sea holiday was her past and mine is the laughter. However, what the speaker now possesses as her own is her mother's laughter only, which is cherished both ray with the labored ease of loss. Labored ease of loss means a big loss. So she says that which is a cherished memory from a great loss she has. Now the another stanza. Now she has been dead nearly as many years. The poetess reveals on the passage of time and the loss of her mother. Her mother has been deceased for almost as many years as the younger girl in the photograph has lived. And that's why she says she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. So the writer means that her mother has been deceased for almost as many as years as the younger girl in the photograph has lived. And of that circumstance, there is nothing to say on. In these lines, she emphasizes the silence and emptiness left by her mother's absence. Right? She is saying that that was the past and I have only the laughter of my mother. There is nothing to say at all. It is silence, silences. So the silences implies that the depth of his loss is beyond words and expressions. She cannot even reveal what the loss she had. It highlights the profound impact of her mother's absence and the passage of time. Now, what is the gist of the poem? The poem simply explores the power of a photograph to capture a moment in time and preserve a memory of past. Means it is a photograph that stands as a medium to recollect the past. It also reflects on how the passage of time and the loss of loved ones can bring profound silence and a sense of reflection. So this is the gist of the poem. Coming to the another, there are some important words discussed in this poem. Let's see all these words. The very first word is cardboard, and cardboard means stiff paper, right? The stiff paper. It is a material on which the photograph is mounted. This is paddling, and paddling means waddling or sparkling in the water, right? Transient means temporary, and what is short-lived, that is called transient. Nostalgic is a sentimental longing for the past. Uncle with the camera means uncle capturing the moment in the photograph. He was holding a camera. Laughter means joy or fond memories. Labored ease of loss. It is a complex and deep emotional feeling of time and loss of someone loved. The poetess has lost her mother, so that was a profound loss she had. Silence simply implies here emptiness and unspoken emotions, what she has now. Coming to the another. These are the important phrases here in this poem. She, the big girl. Big girl means a speaker's mother, because two younger girls were there, and one big girl was the poetess mother. Terribly transient feet. It is impermanence of the moment. Means time is fleeting and it is not permanent. And the fleeting nature of childhood. This is terribly transient feet. Changed lass means the sea that remains unchanged. So that is the symbol of permanence. Sea holiday, a vacation time is spent by the sea. Sea holidays are very common in Britain. Shared nostalgia, common sentiments of longing for the past or to connect generations. Labored ease of loss. Labored ease of loss, we have already discussed this word. It is a mixture of feelings that come with the passage of time and the loss of loved ones. And silences means profound loss beyond words, which cannot be expressed through emotions even. So thanks a lot. Keep learning short summaries of lessons.